So let's dive into the NATO debate. President elect Trump has been saying that NATO countries don't contribute enough and the US is shouldering too much. Now, there's a common misconception about how NATO contributions work. People often think that the 2% of GDP rule means countries have to put money into a NATO bank. But that's not how it works at all. The 2% is actually about spending on national defense, not sending cash to NATO. Countries are responsible for meeting this target with their own defense budgets. The US spends a lot, especially with military bases worldwide, but each member state has its own responsibility. Now, here's where it gets interesting. NATO's Article 5 says that if one member gets attacked, everyone must help. It's only been used once, and that was in 2011 when the US was attacked. All NATO members came to help America. But here's the catch: the intelligence behind the Iraq War, the reason NATO members rallied around the US, has since been questioned. It turned out that the threat wasn't as real as everyone had believed. So, all these NATO members stepped in to help based on faulty intelligence. Fast forward to today, and President elect Trump is asking NATO countries to contribute more. But considering the 2011 intervention was based on a shaky premise, should the non US NATO members ask for a refund for the resources they spent on the Iraq conflict and the fight against ISIS? It's a tricky situation. What's the fair share, especially when the initial reasoning behind it wasn't fully accurate? Still, NATO is built on mutual defense, and the rules remain the same: 2% of GDP on defense spending, no matter the circumstances.